All right. Something about you. Okay, es en inglés o en español?
I think English.
Inglés? All right.
I'm still a bit rusty on my Spanish.
Nah,
Anyways.
we're good. We're good. All right. All right. Tell me some character that struck you that you can remember really well.
I'm not really like I'm more of a visual learner in a way, so it's like really hard for me to memorize a lot of stuff, like based on text. So
Yeah, something. All right. Something you pictured while reading this book.
well, both I've been also listening to the people talking in here, and I've been like visualizing what was what was happening. And what struck me was like the most was like with Annabelle and with their parents, like with the river and stuff. Like this is kind of it feels really trying to actually visualize seeing like your parents drowning in like the river, and for you to suffer like that and being stuck on the Dominican Republic. This is, yeah.
All right. Sorry. Oh, nice job.
He's good. I know.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry. I think the rivers have a lot of different symbolism behind them because, like in the beginning of the book, or like they talk about in the beginning of the book, she loses her parents to the river, and when she also uses rivers to clean and bathe herself as well as her people. They use that to clean. And she when she was leaving the Dominican and crossing over to Haiti, she also lost a part of herself, leaving part of herself in the Dominican with Sebastian and Mimi because she wasn't sure if they had made it or not. And at the end, I think she ended up just lying in the river and just, I think the river symbolizes loss and all the things she had gone through. I think she had just finally learned, this is, accepted it and moved on.
And then going off of Giancarlo, he had mentioned that his mom had suffered the most from Sebastian and Mimi's deaths, and that because she didn't even know that they had disappeared. I mean, gone missing. She was told that she was told by some people that they heard that Sebastian and Mimi, they had seen Sebastian and Mimi get killed, and she stated that she often dreamed about how that she was falling, and as the mother, she wanted her children there. She wanted to be with her children, but she found out that they were gone. They got killed, and that she was told by somebody else. And then Sebastian, I believe, was supposed to return back to the house, but then he didn't get the message, so she had not seen him for a while. So yeah, the mother suffered the most.
Wow, very nice. Very nice. Alfred.
So I'm gonna go back to the one of the twins dying, Raphael dying. I think it could have symbolized also the innocence or the peace in the country diminishing and almost disappearing. And I think Rosalinda surviving was symbolizing that many Haitians did survive, and they did end up back home. And then also another tragic figure that I thought was Thibon, who once they had gotten to the border city, I think, so some kids were mocking the like group they were traveling in, and he escalated the situation by nearly killing one of the boys who was younger, and I think he made it a lot worse for Amabel, and yeah, and then because after he did this, people started to beat and like feed Amabel like harshly and like made them sick and stuff. So yeah.
Wow. Thank you. That's very good.
So I think one tragic character that nobody's really touched on was Senora Valencia, because she had a lot, like so much loss, and lost like almost all of her family except for her father. And her husband and her didn't really have a good marriage or a connection really, and she just wanted to please him. And so like when she was young, she lost her mom and her brother right as he was being born, so she never really met her brother and lost her mom forever. And then trying to please Senor Pico, she lost her son, and she was really sad and depressed, and her husband didn't really comfort her. He was just upset that he didn't have an heir anymore, and instead of like staying to help her through this hard time, he left to go to the border. And then like on top of all of that, Amabel was like her friend, and then she left too, and so Senora Valencia was kind of just left by herself with her daughter, with no one else to support her.
Wow. Awesome. I'm gonna say at this point, people on the outside, give them a hand. Now, I'm actually gonna come around and ask you to tell me a little bit about your favorite comment. We'll start with David. What's your favorite comment?
Well, my favorite comment has to be it's not physical suffering, but it was the verbal suffering of the languages that she was talking about, and how that you can compare to nowadays, because like you were saying the other day about how Colombians have the best Spanish, quote unquote, in the world, which is obviously not true. It's a matter of opinion. But that can cause suffering and separation in between individuals and populations, just like in Haiti and Dominican Republic, how some Haitians can't pronounce a certain word, so they're discriminated upon by the Dominicans.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Let me come around here. We'll start with Jackie. I'll come around. All right. What was your favorite comment you heard?
I don't know. I just found it interesting how the girl ended up losing her parents.
Ah.
She ended up losing her parents from the earthquake in Haiti.
Oh, very good. Okay, no, that's good. I'll even ask you like the best aspect you heard from the discussion. It doesn't have to be a specific comment. Good. What did you like about this?
Senor Pico wasn't actually there for his wife, when that's supposed to be like one of his jobs, was to support his wife, even his kids. And yep.
Awesome. Favorite comment you heard, or favorite aspect of this discussion?
One of the comments from the inside people that stood out the most to me was Laura's comment about the symbolism between the twins.
Yeah.
Because it kind of did seem like maybe the author might have been trying to show that the Haitians would have a strong chance of like being able to break free from the chains that like the Spanish people who were kind of controlling them.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Awesome.
I really liked Victoria's comment about the river, because the river symbolism, because I guess I just didn't think about it until she said it, and then it kind of clicked. It made a lot of sense.
Thank you, CJ. Nathan.
I really liked mentioning Amabel, the main character, as a tragic figure, which draws attention to the fact that the book is centered around these people and their suffering, and this main character is not, they're subject and a part of that. They're not just someone viewing and experiencing tragic figures, but they are one as well, and that's an important thing to consider when analyzing the meaning of the characters and their actions and their experiences.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, so my favorite comment was how they were saying how the Generalissimo was a tragic figure, even though he wasn't the prominent character and he wasn't really in it, but he was everywhere and everybody was like, he caused like suffering to like mostly everybody, like all the
Very
Haitians.
good. Right. Very common, right?
Mine was the same as Grace's, but Victoria's comment about how
I like it, by the way. All right.
the like twins sort of symbolized, or like it kind of foreshadowed the rest of the book with how like one was darker than the other and stuff.
Oh, thank you. Favorite comment or favorite thing that you liked in this?
Mine was about the river. 'Cause I think it has like a big meaning throughout the story.
Very good. You know, nobody mentioned the name of the river. Masacre. Yeah, it's funny.
Can I say it in Spanish?
Sí, sí, por favor. Sí.
Mi parte favorita fue la de los twins,
Sí.
de que ella mencionó, porque ahí te das cuenta desde... Porque fue un comentario muy bueno y te pone a pensar de que desde el inicio te das cuenta cuál va a ser el conflicto del libro y de cómo un bebé puede nacer de diferente color, más fuerte que el otro, y el comentario que hace la mamá sobre de que ese es tu color, le dice a Annabelle. So, eso pues fue mi parte favorita.
Buenísimo, buenísimo. Favorite comment?
My favorite comment was when we talked, or they talked about how even though people speak the same language, there's like different or cultures that ties into it that can like distinguish everyone from everyone else. But even though how Haitians and Dominicans like live on the same island, they're still like very separated by the language they speak and how they look, that they can't like help each other.
Awesome. Mi amiga cubana Miami Wenza. All right.
I liked Victoria's comment too about the river, because like I don't know, it's short and it like I feel like it just it captured like the bigger picture of like everyone is suffering and people are being discriminated against, but like it was just a good symbol for loss and also just like suffering and stuff.
Awesome. Laurie.
I'm kidding.
But she might see this. All right.
My favorite comment was actually Nyana's comment when she was talking about Amabel's father. It's just the fact that such a not minuscule, but like a minor character, not even one of the main characters, had such a big effect on Amabel's life and like what she experienced. I just thought it was neato burrito.
Hey, all right, thank you. Favorite aspect or favorite comment you heard in
mine was Victoria talking about how the baby represents like the difference between the country, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
That's it.
Awesome. Favorite comment you heard or favorite aspect of the discussion?
Well, overall, I liked when they were talking about Senor Pico and like it kind of like the things he does kind of reflects on each other. Like for example, like when he ran over Joel and like didn't really look for him and stuff, and then also at the baptism when like he pulled his wife's hand, like that kind of shows like his character and like how he is. So I really liked that.
Awesome. Favorite part of the discussion or favorite comment?
My favorite comment, I don't know who said over there, but they were talking about how Amabel killed someone by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, and favorite part of the discussion, favorite comment?
My favorite comment was symbolism of the death of Rafis to the country of Haiti and DR and the survival of Rosalinda.
Awesome. And then favorite aspect of the discussion or favorite comment that you heard?
I really liked how everyone participated, and it sounded like you guys were very engaged and very thoughtful about the novel, and that was very refreshing.
All right, very nice.